The community is still reeling after tragedy struck. We are also learning the names of the 2 officers and firefighter killed during a domestic violence call. Overnight, the community gathered for a vigil to honor Paul Elmstrand, Matthew Rouge, and Adam Finseth. Police were called to the scene at 2 a.m. Sunday, where they say the shooter was barricaded inside with his family. Automated calls warning families to shelter in place, leaving resident Bridget Stewart shaken.
It's a scary situation to have to be told to hunker in place and fall into your basement.
Scores of first responders gathering outside Hennepin County Medical Center to salute their lost brothers. Another officer was injured in all of this and has been released from the hospital. Burnsville is about 3.5 hours away from Iowa. This is the latest in a deadly year for law enforcement officers in the Midwest. At least 6 other officers from Minnesota, Wisconsin, Iowa, and North Dakota were shot and killed in the line of duty in the past year. Now, the Des Moines Police Department is shedding light on just how dangerous domestic calls like the one in Burnsville can be. Local 5's Megan McPherson joins us now with more after speaking with the department today. Megan.
Stephanie, Des Moines police tell me they respond to thousands of domestic disturbance calls each year. But based on some of the data I've been digging into today, it's the level of unpredictability with these situations that make them so dangerous.
We just received another text that said it was a domestic situation and please help.
When a domestic call comes into the Des Moines Police Department, officers respond to the unknown.
The unpredictability of a domestic situation is usually where the danger comes in. You know, emotions are high. People are so invested in these relationships.
But in recent years, more and more of these calls have ended with deadly outcomes.
I mean, just in the last 3 days in the nation, there have been 11 officers shot in the line of duty and 3 of them have died.
And it's hitting home right here in the Midwest after 2 officers and a firefighter from Minnesota were shot and killed while responding to a domestic call.
And those officers up in Burnsville were going to try and protect children, and they gave their lives doing that. The unique thing about our job is we know that we might come to work and never go home, but we keep coming back every day.
In a single year, Des Moines police respond to more than 10,000 domestic calls. And while the majority end with a peaceful outcome rather than violence, the risk factor is not lost on the men and women in blue.
There's going to be some vulnerability in our business, and we understand that, and that's the risk that we're willing to take to keep our neighborhoods safe.
And just a few days ago, a Des Moines police officer was injured after responding to a domestic call. Thankfully, that officer is okay and expected to make a full recovery. Stephanie?
Megan, thank you.